And I'm live. SAE Aerodesign. She's up. Hello, folks. A review here, live. I tweaked some settings on the network and on the phone, so hopefully it looks a little better than last time. If it doesn't, then I'm just going to give up. So hopefully third time's a charm. I've been real busy all day today. I meant to do a live show earlier, but I didn't have a chance. Of course, I'm here at SAE Aerodesign, and we're doing flying today. This is the expert class. So this plane, I don't know if you can see it, actually has a smaller plane attached to it. It's supposed to release and fly autonomously to hit a target. So they call this the expert class. And there's some targets on the ground. You can't see the targets, but we've been flying all day. The weather is actually held out much nicer than it was predicted. Wind has actually picked up a bit, but most of the day has been really good. Whoa! I've got a whole bunch of exciting video I've taken with my real camcorder, and so I thought I'd just pop in real quick here and let you guys know that it's been a lot of fun and excitement here at the SAE Aerodesign East here in Fort Worth, Texas. Lots of teams from all over. The population is down. You know, there's a lot of issues going on in the world. Oh, there it goes. It's off. I don't know if you can see it. Oh, and into the trees. Oh, that's too bad. So they're gonna have to land the mothership, and what is he just gonna land it there? He's gonna go around. So what was I gonna say? Lots of teams. We had a chance to talk to some of the teams, see a lot of flights, both from the micro to this regular class to the experts. Some unfortunately really good crashes, some really good saves. It's been a really nice, good day for flying. And so let's see if we can catch this guy land. I don't remember. I believe this is the Polish team, I think, that's flying. Something's coming in. The parasite fighter, or the drone, is actually supposed to be autonomous. It can seek out, watch those trees, and find a target by itself and land. It's got power. But they've been having a lot of trouble. Only one. This is only the second one is actually able to release successfully. All the other ones have not been able to release. No, this is not Poland. This is another team, I think. Nice landing. So at SAE Aerodesign here, Fort Worth. Here's a lineup of different expert class. Here's one from somewhere. Lots of sponsors, but I don't know what school it is.
That's a camera.
And there is the parasite fighter. So we'll release this little fighter plane, a little drone that has image recognition on it. And here's another one. And you can see also the parasite drone. These guys are from Brazil.
Yeah.
Okay. It looks like they had a problem last time. You fix it?
Yeah.
Good? Oh, good.
The water tank was spilling.
Oh, the water tank spilling. Oh.
I was leaving a trail of water.
So how much water are you putting in there?
Right now it's 3.5 liters.
3.5 liters, really?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. Oh. Yeah, very good. Distilled water or tap water? No, just kidding. Sparkling water, yes. Yeah. Use sparkling water. It's got extra air bubbles in it. Lighter, right? Yeah. All right. Well, good luck. So the Brazil team, they had some issues earlier. These planes, not only do they carry a little parasite fighter, they also have a water tank in them, and so they can judge by how much water they can lift as well. And so they get extra points for more water they can lift up. And so you can see the truck out there, recovery truck, to get the plane that fell in the trees if they can find it. We've got another team already lined up. I don't remember where these guys are. Thanks, more RC Mattis. It looks much better. I really appreciate it. Glad to know that we experimented with some settings, so I thought I could force it to a little better. So I know it's not going to be perfect, but I'm glad to hear it looks better in my live shot. I don't know what happened to the network settings, but anyways. So I wish I could remember which team this is. Oh, let me show you their setup here. So the expert class is really interesting because not only do they have to fly the airplane, but they have telemetry and they have a secondary controller. They have video downlink. And so they have a little lab here. I don't want to speak too loud, but you can see the laptops here and it's a little sunshade antenna. So they have live video feed, telemetry of GPS information, all kinds of stuff. So they'll talk to the pilot, they'll talk to their secondary controller to tell them when to release the plane, their location, that kind of stuff. So then if they're raising the flag, get ready. And so they'll know the GPS coordinates. Oh, I'm sorry. And so this is very, very high tech. I had somebody tell me that this is amazingly high tech for college kids to be doing what the rules require for the advanced class. So you can hear, I can even hear audio telemetry. Saying their circles running. So they'll have to arm the plane, take off, and try to hit a target with the drone. Probably hard to see on the cell phone. So, but we've got a really good crowd here. There's some kids pulling up some other stuff. This thing, I don't think it's flowing. Look at the prop on that sucker. This is not the expert class. This is the standard class. Where it looks so bulbous like that because they have to carry volleyballs inside. So they have to have the volume for volleyballs, and they usually have some hatches and stuff. And the rules will dictate how much wing area they can use, how much power. It's all electric. Hi. Very nice, fancy carbon prop. So they're going to line up to fly after the other two ones have flown. We have something called, this is funny. Here's what they call a micro class, and these are very small, generally speaking, and they have to do a tabletop takeoff. The previous years they had to hand launch, but now they have wheels. But you see the back end is very flat and kind of square. That's because they have to carry these quote unquote pizza boxes. These are SAE designated pizza boxes. They're a certain size, and so it has an SAE sticker on it. So the more pizza boxes they can carry, the more points they can get. They also have to carry weight. There's a smaller box they can carry. I'm not sure what the points difference is. And so they'll load them up into these things. And you see a couple of kids here waiting for it to take off. And these have been a lot of fun too. They're all electric. And very exciting when they have to run off the table. Whoop, have to run over. So they got about an hour left of flying today, and so it's actually gotten kind of busy, surprisingly so. They're getting lined up. Different universities. You got University of Michigan. You can see the volleyballs inside. Yes. All right, good luck.
Thank you.
And here's a team from Korea as well. Hi. So they're getting ready. They're all lined up. You can see the runway. Oh, we had one take off. I missed it. Got distracted.
Yeah.
So, he's really low. I don't know if I can zoom. Can I zoom? Yeah, I can. Where is he? I don't know if you can see him. That doesn't look good. He turned. Oops, sorry. He did a left turn. There we go. You're supposed to do a. Oh, it looks like he dropped the fighter. Yeah, look at that. Did you see it? I don't know if you can see it, but he actually dropped a little fighter thing, little parasite plane. Kind of sort of near the target, but not quite. Sorry if my phone was off. And he'll come in to land. And you can see everybody. There's stations here for way more funding than regular micro. Yeah. Potato. This is a sweet potato camera, not just a regular potato camera now. And there's a kid with a couple of winglets sitting there holding the winglets down. Well, this is interesting. I had not seen this one before. This is probably the first flight today. Look at this. Warsaw. Looks like some from Poland, I believe. You can see where the volleyballs will go into the wing. There's a few in there already and some water bottles. Look at that. Very thick wing section. Very interesting to see the designs they come up with. Here's some of the scoring tables and judges. Hi. From SAE personnel. Some of the volunteers hanging out, judges, and so forth. Volunteer registration. In case you're wondering where I am, Fort Worth Thunderbirds. Thunderbird Field, official AMA sanctioned field here. South Fort Worth, technically. I'll show you a few things. There's a tent where all the kids are lined up. We've got stations where flag people will tell you if they take it off in a correct amount of distance or not. We've got flags here representing many of the countries that have participated here today. So we have one for China. I'm not sure what the I guess is it black, yellow, red? If anybody knows what flag that is, tell me because I don't know. Brazil, I believe that's Mexico, Texas, America, Canada, Poland, India, and Korea. No, it's not the last day. They're going to be flying tomorrow too on Sunday for about half a day, and then they'll do the award ceremony. Blue Virgin. So today is most of the flying, and a lot of teams have already put in all the flying they're going to do for today and had a few shots yesterday. Yeah, looks like the Indian team here. Yeah, it's snazzy colors. And it's funny to see the workmanship on some of these aircraft. They vary from, how does that thing stay in one piece, to, you must have paid somebody to build that because it's beautiful. Belgium, thank you. No, it wasn't Germany. Belgium, yes, thank you. So it's interesting because it's Belgium, but I don't remember talking to any team from Belgium. It could be, same thing for China. China flag's there, but I didn't see any Chinese, so they may have had issues getting out of country. They may have signed up and registered, but wasn't able to make it. And so you can see they're really starting to line up quite a bit. I ran out of memory on my camcorder, so I'm related to the cell phone. I thought I'd gotten most of this. I'm going to go back to the flight line. Back here, and you see some mixed class. This is all standard class here. So a bunch of biplanes, monoplanes. All of these carry a certain number of volleyballs, some more than others. They can also carry dead weight, sort of lead weight as well. So I'm going to kind of walk over. There's some more test stations. So we got, looks like a standard class ready to take off. Let's go see if we can see that as soon as that. Hey, Raymond. Raymond's doing a live broadcast.
We're doing a live stream all day.
Yes, there's a live stream all day. If you missed it, it's still up. He's streaming live right now. You can go to Flycam DFW on YouTube. So YouTube/Flycam DFW. He's streaming right now live. And he's been streaming live all day. So you can see previous hours. We're breaking up into 1 hour increments. So you can see all the excitement, all you want. So I'll start wrapping things up. We'll watch this guy take off.
Yeah, we gotta watch this one.
We gotta watch this one.
We gotta watch this one.
This one I don't think has flown, so this should be exciting. Hopefully,
Number 2 this afternoon.
Attempt number 2. So, people are walking out. What's going on?
Mistakes were made.
Mistakes were made. All right, here at SAE, these kids spend a lot of time on it, but there's always lots of bugs. These are very experimental aircraft. A lot of times the kids really don't have very little experience flying model airplanes. I might swing by after work to keep going after 2. On Sunday, probably not. They'll be wrapping things up at about noon on Sunday. You probably get to see the award ceremonies and all the post-award ceremony celebrations. There we go, it's spooling up. Looks like a young lady holding on to it. There we go. We'll take off. Come on, baby. It's up. Look at that. Oh, don't touch down. Oh, look at this sucker. We got a nice headwind. It's flying, but it's not. It's rolling backwards now. A lot of these things are designed for very high lift, but it also means high drag. So a lot of times the stall speed and the top speed is very close to each other. And you can tell this thing's got a lot of drag. But it flew. That's good. This is the first time it's got up in the air. It may just have a little bit too much weight. They might take some weight out of it. Try again. If they can get around. They got to take off, do a 360-degree pattern and land again. And if they can do that, they'll get a certain number of points. They got to take off within a certain amount of distance, I think 100 feet, and land within 200 feet, if I remember correctly. You can go to SAE Aerodesign and look at all the rules if you so see fit. The event was his maiden. Hey, airheaded. And yet we flew. Yes. So that's happened here too. There's been quite a few that have never flown, and this was the very first time they flew, and about 50% success rate. But not a whole lot of crashes. Just it either didn't take off or they had ground handling problems and things like that. We had one, unfortunately, had a pretty bad crash. They must have tried 3 or 4 times to get up in the air. They finally got up in the air, and it came around and just it dorked itself pretty bad. All right, so everybody, thanks for listening. I've been jabbing along long enough. Thank you for your support of the channel. I've been taking a lot of videos, so I think maybe I'll put together some sort of compilation of flights. Regular, yes, they have power limiters. I'm getting told in the chat. Yes, since they're all electric now, they actually have power limiters built in, so they'll limit the power to 1,000 watts. I don't remember how many cells they're limited, how many cells or what, but so the first year they did that, it was really interesting because the power limiter had some bugs in it, and so they take off and they go zzz, 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 or the prop load would change, and so you're right on the line. Yeah, there's nothing to take off. We'll watch this. In fact, this one was bumping a little bit. Yeah, you can hear that. So he's probably got an issue either with a power limiter or overpropped or something. He just didn't. It kept cutting out on him. So yeah, so I did this when I was in college, but we were all glow engines. I'm old enough that the electric wasn't viable at the time, so we had our problems with engines, getting those suckers to run. And slowly, electric's been taken over now. Everything's fully electric, even the advanced class. Which is nice. It's easier for the students to run. Trying to fiddle with a glow engine, cantankerous glow engine can be troublesome. So no, it's all electric, and it's a very consistent power setup. So anyways, thanks everybody for joining me here at SAE Aerodesign in Fort Worth, Texas, with a phone that actually works. Cheaper too, yeah, probably. And I will talk to you guys later. I don't think I'll do another. Oh, they're going to try another takeoff. Hold on. You can hear bumping. I don't think I'd want to fly that. No, they can do a restart. If they don't take off, they have about 2 minutes to do a flight. So if they can take off within 2 minutes, even if it needs several restarts, they'll just pull the plane back to the starting line. As long as it didn't break ground. If it breaks ground, it's considered a flight. So they've got some serious power issues with this one. So anyway, let me try for a third time to wrap this up. All right. So anyways, thanks for watching. Like I said, I probably won't do one tomorrow. The weather was really bad tomorrow, and I got to leave early tomorrow. So thanks for joining me and sticking with me through my terrible live streams. Hopefully I can put together a video that will be interesting enough for you guys to watch sometime in the not too distant future. And in that case, I will see you later. You guys have a good weekend, and I will talk to you later. I'll leave you with a, hey, they put the winglets on this guy. All right. Have a good day.